Hey guys, Tiffany with another video, and yes y'all, it's a haul. It's a haul, y'all. I have some things from Ulta and also Sephora, and I personally don't think that I went crazy. You guys know that I recently went home. If you have not seen my vlog of me going back home to Florida, I'll leave a link to it right here. I had so much fun with my friends and family. But anytime I go home, I always try to go to the stores back home because I know they're going to have stuff that they don't have here in Savannah. I love Savannah. I love it here. It is like my second home. But when it comes to the makeup, like they take forever long sometimes to get stuff. So I either have to order it online or, like I said, just wait until I go out of town to try and get it. So some of the stuff I may have already did a video for, and if I have, I'll leave a link to it right here. But you guys know if I show you anything that you want to see more information on, just let your girl know down below in the comment section and I will. And let me just say, because somebody asked me this the last time I did a haul, they were like, what does ISSA mean, Tiff? Tiff, what is ISSA? Girl, ISSA can be whatever you want it to be. You could be like, it's a mess. It's a troll. Like, ISSA is basically just a slang way of saying it's a. Okay, so we ain't gonna be proper and say it's a haul. Girl, it's a haul. So let's get started. So first things first, I'm gonna start with Ulta because I feel like I got the least amount of stuff from Ulta. I mean, look at this little bag. Like, I obviously didn't get that much stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of pull out everything and talk about it as I grab it. So the first thing that I'm grabbing is this Urban Decay foundation. Now this is not new. This is their latest foundation release, but it's not new. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Liquid Foundation. I actually did a first impression on this like a while ago. If I can find the link to it, I'll leave it right here. But I really loved this foundation. The thing that was putting me off was the shade ranges. I felt like with the shade ranges they offered, I really had to kind of play around with them, and I just didn't have time for that. But when I went into Ulta, the girl who was helping me out, like, her face was beat snatched to the gods. Yes, honey, yes. And I was like, girl, what are you wearing? And she was like, oh, the Urban Decay All Nighter. And her and I were basically like the same complexion. So I was like, well, what shade? And she was like, she had 9.75. And although I tried 9.75 before, I don't know if because I got it more towards like the summertime and I had a summer tan, it just looked a little too light for me. But it's the foundation that I'm wearing today, and y'all, your girl is looking beat, honey. Like, I fell in love with this foundation all over again. So yeah, this is a good one. I tried 9.75 before and 10.0. 10.0 was good, but this foundation does oxidize. So it was like, as I got later in the day, I felt like it just kind of darkened up on me. And then, like I said, 9.75 I felt was too light, but it's a match now. So this next item that I got is from Benefit. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil. Here is what it looks like. Y'all, I've been trying to get my hands on this brow pencil forever. It seems like it was always out in stores. Like, they didn't even have the tester. No matter when I went to Ulta and Sephora, and I didn't want to order it online without playing around with the shades. Here's what it looks like. I know y'all seen it. It looks like ice pick, like roll up on me if you want to. But it comes with a spoolie and the pencil on one end. I got the shade number 5. It's the brow pencil that I'm wearing today, and oh my gosh, I love this. This gives such a like hair type of look. It's almost like you're not filling in your brows with a pencil. It's like you're getting hair replacement or hair rejuvenation or something. I love this. And you guys know, normally I am a fan of the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I compare everything to the Brow Wiz. This may just finally dethrone the Brow Wiz because it's awesome. So I grabbed some stuff from Makeup Revolution. So many of you guys have been like, Tiff, you are sleeping on Makeup Revolution because they have some really good stuff. And they had a sale that was buy 2 get 1 free at Ulta. I don't know if it's still going on. I'll try to find out and leave that information down below. But I thought that was a really good deal. So I got 4 things from Ulta. I'll start with the highlighters first. So I got one of their Vivid Baked highlighters in the shade Golden Lights. I don't know what that piece of trash is on it, but that is what it looks like. and I actually have not opened this. They had another one that was like a darker shade, but someone must have dropped it because it was like all crushed up in the pan. So that is Golden Lights, and I'll just swatch it on my finger. It looks really light in the pan, but then when you swatch it, it's like a, I don't know, like a really pretty yellowy gold type of color. So that is it swatched. And then I got 2 of the Skin Kiss highlighters. These are like really huge, but here is what they look like. I got the shade Golden Kiss and then also Peach Kiss. I actually opened up Peach Kiss and I used it, and it is so pretty. So pretty. So here is how it looks. Again, it's like huge. This is like a little flying saucer, I don't know, but I'll swatch it for you. That is it on my finger. And then Peach Kiss swatched on my hand. And then the final one that I got is Golden Kiss. So that is how Golden Kiss looks. Again, these things are huge, so I feel like you would need like highlighters for a while. Oh, this one actually looks pretty similar to the first one. So that is it swatched on my hand, and it's looking like exactly like the first one. So I may end up taking one of these back since I got 4 things anyway, and it was only buy 2 get 1 free. So I don't need both of them because they actually look like super similar. And then finally from Makeup Revolution, so many people have been talking about these here on YouTube. These are the new Makeup Revolution Retro Luxe Matte Lip Kits. A lot of people have been saying that these are dupes to the Kylie lip kits. So I got mine in the shade Noble. It does come with a liquid lipstick and also a pencil. So again, you guys know that is what the Kylie lip kits are known for. But here is how the lip pencil looks. I'll go ahead and open it up and swatch it. Oh, that's pretty. So that's more of like a pinky nudie type of shade. There it is right there. And I don't want to mess that up. And then like I said, the color that I got is Noble. Now the one thing I will say is the color on the inside looks a lot different than the color on the outside, like at the packaging. But that is still a really pretty color. You guys know I love colors like that. It's almost like a, I don't know, like a muted peachy nude type of color, but I think that is really pretty. So I definitely want to try it out on the lips. Some people were saying that it doesn't dry down like to a complete matte and it's kind of sticky. So I'll probably test it out and try it on either Instagram or Snapchat and let you guys know. So make sure you're following me so you won't miss that update. I almost forgot to mention they gave me a free sample, which Ulta, their samples usually suck. But they gave me a free Afterglow, Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter sample in Sin. I actually have the full size of this, but I mean, it was nice of them to actually throw in a sample that I would want to use. But the last thing I got is one of the Tarteist lip paints. This one is in Fortune. This is one of the newer shades that they released. That's what the packaging looks like. And then here it is. I have really been loving their lip paints. I love the matte lip paints. I love their glossy lip paints. Like, they have definitely been some of my favorite lately. And I just thought this was an absolutely gorgeous color. So I'll just go ahead and swatch it for you guys. But as you could tell from the tube, it's just like a brownie nude. That is it right there. I love shades like this. And I feel like you can never have too many shades like this. And it's just absolutely gorgeous. This is one of the, let me see. It doesn't say if it's one of the mattes or, oh yes it does. This is one of the quick dry matte lip paints. And like I said, this is one of their newer lip paints. And now for Sephora. This first product I actually got from Belk's online. This is the Bronze Goddess Estee Lauder Heat Wave. You guys know that they re-released Heat Wave, which I have been waiting for this day to come forever and a day. I already did a video on it, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but if you guys want to see swatches and comparisons of it to different shades, I'll leave a link to that video right here. But just for notice reference, they have re-released Heat Wave. You can get it on Macy's online. I think someone said they got it on Nordstrom. I know you can get it from Belk's online, and I would say if you want it, you definitely want to catch it as soon as you see it, because this thing has been selling out so fast. But I have to tell you, it's absolutely gorgeous. Next up, I got the new Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. I also did a video on this, so by the time this video is up, that one should already be up, so I'll leave a link to it right here. But here is how the packaging looks. And then here are the shades on the inside. So it comes with a total of 6 shades, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because I did a video on it. So if you want to know if I like it or not, check out that video. So I also picked up an eyeshadow palette. I picked up the new Urban Decay After Dark palette. That's what the packaging looks like. It's really, really pretty. I did not want this palette. I have seen this palette floating around on YouTube for a while, and I just was like, I don't want that. But for some reason, I walked by this in store and it caught my eye, and I was like, hold up. Hold up, wait a minute, let me throw some pimpin' in it. That is how the packaging looks. Again, it's like this holographic type of packaging, and I think it's really, really pretty. It comes with a really nice size mirror. Don't want to blind you, so I'm going to take the box. And then here are the shades on the inside. Now, I was talking with my friend Key when I, went home to Florida recently, and I was telling her that I picked it up. And she's like, Tiff, what you gonna do with that palette? What are you going to do with that palette? Because like these shades right here are so me. If y'all know me, you know these warm type of shades are so me. But then it's these shades up here that's kind of like you're never going to use it. And I have to say I proved her wrong, because I actually used this blue right here today on my eye look. What, Key? Who not going to use that top row, Key? Right. But I don't know, like the colors are so pretty. They're like jewel tone shades. The only thing I will say, I don't feel like this, I mean, it's obviously not a complete palette. Like all the shades in here to me are like shimmery lid shades. So you're going to have to incorporate another palette to kind of pull everything together, but they're so pretty. I was sleeping on this. This is a really, really, if you guys want a more detailed, I mean, it's so many videos out with swatches, but if you guys want me to do one, just let me know down below and I definitely will. So next up, I got a primer. This is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer with Anti-Acne Treatment. That is what it looks like. This is just one of those products I have been hearing, tossed around YouTube, that if you are a combination oily girl or guy, you need this primer in your life. So many people swear by this primer, and I figured I would go ahead and pick it up and try it out. I've been using it now for like a week, I want to say. I took this with me when I went home. I like it, y'all. It's a good one. It's a good one. Okay, so this next product, I can already tell y'all I hate it. Hated it. Like, this is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, Broad Spectrum SPF 20 Sunscreen, Lightweight Flawless Coverage. Here's what the packaging looks like. This broke me out so bad. Here is what it looks like. I have a Laura Mercier foundation that I really do like. I use it more in the summertime because it's a little bit more lightweight, and I just figured I would try out the tinted moisturizer, kind of trying to prepare myself for when summer comes, because it's so hot here in Savannah, Georgia. But this broke me out like nobody. Like, my skin is still recovering. Y'all not gonna be able to see it, but my skin is still recovering from how bad I broke it. I still have like little small bumps along like my jawline and stuff. This was the only new product I tried, and it had to be this. Like, it just broke me out. I'm gonna take it back. It was like $44, and no. How about that? So many of you guys are gonna be excited about this next product. I picked up the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder in Medium Deep. Y'all have been asking me for it, and yes, once it finally got back in stock, I picked it up. So that is how it looks. I am wearing it today. I did a first impression, so I'm not going to talk about it. Just stay tuned for that video. it's coming soon. Just 3 more things and I'm done because I feel like this video is now like super long. I picked up the Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. I got the small size. I wanted the big size, but they didn't have it inside of Sephora. And I was like, well, I don't really know how it's going to work anyway, so I might as well go with the 1 fluid ounce. And let me take it out the box and show you guys what it looks like. So many of you all swear by this. Y'all are like, this is an oily girl's dream. You need it. You need it. So I finally picked it up. I used it and I like it. It does keep you matte, but the charcoal smell is so strong. It goes away, but like when you first spray it, it's just like bam. You know what I mean? So I think if I can get used to that smell, I would actually really like this because I think it does a bomb job at matting your face out and it keeps your makeup in place. It's a really good setting spray, but that smell, y'all, I don't know. So also from Boscia, I picked up a skincare item. I got the new Charcoal Deep Pore Exfoliating Peel Gel. And I know y'all like, dang Tiff, you just said the charcoal smell was strong on that spray. But charcoal is actually a really good ingredient for those of us who suffer with oily skin. It works wonders for your oily skin. So I wanted to try this out. It had some really good ratings. Like I said, it's a new product on Sephora. And it's just an exfoliating peel gel. It says it works as a physical exfoliant and a chemical peel to deeply purify your pores by removing dirt, oil, and dead skin cells. So I can't wait to use it. Like I said, I've used charcoal products before and I really do like the effect that they have on my skin. And I used Boscia products before and I really do like their skincare items. So we'll see. And then the final item that I picked up is one of the new Urban Decay primers. Now, if you guys remember, one of my last haul videos, I picked up their mattifying primer and I did like a get ready with me trying out new products video and I did not like their primer. I didn't like it. I felt like it flaked up on my face. You don't have to apply a lot, but even when I tried to just apply a little, I felt like it still flaked up underneath my foundation and I just did not like it at all. But when I was home, my niece Hope, she was telling me, she has oily skin as well, and she was saying that this optical illusion primer is really good for like smoothing out your skin and giving you almost like an airbrush type of canvas. I have not used it yet. I'm gonna wait and do like a get ready with me trying out new products video, but it says it blurs your flaws and perfects and smooths your skin, reduces fine lines, and makes pores seem to vanish. Okay, y'all know I got crater pores. And it says it gives you a gorgeous porcelain-like texture. So I know that it does not say anything about keeping you matte, so I probably would have to use it in conjunction with a matte primer, but I do that with a lot of my primers. Like if I have a primer that's really good for my pores, but it doesn't matte me out, I just use a mattifying primer in the areas that I need it. So it doesn't bother me at all, and I'm really excited to see how this works. But like I said, I'll probably be doing a get ready with me trying out new products on all of this stuff really soon, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, so that is it for this haul. Definitely let me know what you guys think of the video. If you have any of these items, I would love to know your thoughts, and that is whether you like or dislike them. You guys know I say all the time, I truly appreciate your feedback. I may not always get to your comments in a timely manner, but trust and believe I see them. I just have so much going on that I can't always get to them as quick as I would like. But I see you, and I say all the time that my channel would not work without you all, so thank you so very much. You are definitely the real MVP in my book. But until next time, bye YouTube.